right, folks. Well, I did a video with the pulled pork. It was a pouch that I had gotten of pulled pork, and I also bought this premium white chicken and fajita flavored sauce. I figured I'd wrap it up in a tortilla. I put it cold, and I tried it cold, and it's not horrible. It doesn't taste that bad. It's pretty good. But I wanted to show you the amount that comes in it. I'd say this is about a medium tortilla, and that's about how much you're going to get on it. But I am going to fold her up and put her right up here and get her nice and warm. I have switched to my propane. I also have the butane stove, if I could talk today, and I really like it. It's a Coleman butane stove, and it works freaking great. However, in the wintertime, the butane will end up freezing up and everything, and you just get this tiny itty bitty little flame. And the propane works far better in the winter. So we're gonna heat this bad boy up, and I'll let you know how it is. All right, folks. So, all right, folks. Well, we got her nice and toasted up the way I like it. Bit of a crunch to that there tortilla, so we're going to bite into it and see how this stuff is. It's really not that bad. And I'll show you again real quick. It's premium white chicken and fajita sauce. Got them at Walmart. They got 12 grams of protein and 70 calories per pouch. I got this one. I got the pulled pork. The pulled pork was really good as well. And I also got this one. This is going to be the next one we end up trying. And it's premium white chicken with applewood smoked flavor added. So we'll be checking that one out next. Now, these things, folks, they're $1.50. So I have no complaint, and this, it's not a bad size. Like I said, it's a medium-sized tortilla. It's not a big, huge burrito thingy or whatever, but it's a good size. It tastes good, and this is like a perfect breakfast thing. I mean, to be honest with you, it's really dang good. And like I said, $1.50. You know, the pulled pork one made a perfect sandwich. You know, can't wait to try this one. So, anyways, a thumbs up from these. $1.50, Walmart. Go check him out. Later, folks. Poor old Butchie boy. He's over there staring at me, eating this burrito like he wants some. But I told him I can't hook him up because it's a bit too spicy. He will not like this. Sorry, big boy. Go say hi to the people? You say hi? Now, I'll be real, folks. I'll admit that as time goes on, I can't take as much spicy stuff as I used to be able to. My daughter takes more spicy stuff than me. She eats those hot potato chips, everything. It's no problem to her. But anyways, that premium white chicken and that fajita sauce has a good kick to it. It's got a little spice to it. So I'm over here drinking my sweet tea trying to get rid of this. But dang good. I still like it. It's awesome. Sit. I want to show off everybody. Go. Boy. Right. Can see Paul? There's that Paul. Good boy. I'm not going to make you do the lay down. It's too crowded in here. So we won't make you do that, big boy. Good job. Big oaf. So, all right, folk. Well, me and old Butchie boy, he's already starting to whine. I don't know why, but he whines when we take a ride somewhere. But we're off to, we're just going to hit the dollar store real quick. I've got to leave again later on. Go take Joshua, a.k.a. Boski, to his new job. And but I figured we're going to go hit I'm going to hit the dollar store. You're going to wait. But I'm going to hit the dollar store and just go get some cheap munchies till then. So catch you a bit, boat. So coming up on this area, folk, and this is a school zone, and they have a big old thing lit up here, and speed limit is 20, and I am to the point now where I do not care who's behind me and what kind of a rush they're in. I am doing 20. I was getting home. This is when the Vanitarium wasn't running very well that day. Me and the kids took a good trip to the Noah's Ark Animal Sanctuary. Very cool. And on the way back, the van was kind of, the oil pressure wasn't doing very well. She didn't seem to be running very well. So I was kind of hurrying up to get back. And in doing so, being so fast, I ended up going too fast through a school zone. I believe it was a school zone, and ended up with a $150 ticket. So anybody behind me who's in a hurry, they're just gonna have to stay in a hurry, because I'm taking my time until I get through these zones now. I ain't paying another $150. So anyways, we're on our way back, me and old Butchie. And well, this person's got their little dog also all halfway in the middle of the road. So there we go. It's back on the sidewalk now. So all right, folks. Well, all right, folks. So me and the Butchmeister here. What's up, Butchie? We are back from can you make it back there? There you go, bud. We are back from our dollar store run, and just got some. It's basically mostly just munchies and a little something to eat, but some chips. I like the corn chips. I have some chili in here, so I will end up making some Frito pie. And corn chips are just always good anyways. And I like the yellow corn tortilla chips. Those are pretty good. I especially like putting them in, like if I make a burrito or something like that, I like putting a couple of the chips in there, giving it a bit of crunch and everything. That would have been perfect this morning with the fajita chicken sauce. I don't know why I like to keep saying the premium white chicken in fajita sauce. It's Walmart premium white chicken. Anyways, got some batteries. Got some AAA, some AA. I actually have in my dear good friend Mark, God rest his soul. A few years back, he gave me some night vision. It's not like the goggles or anything like that, but it's just like one thing you hold up to your eye. And he just gave it to me and said, go ahead, take it. I don't use it. And it was so cool because I was out one day, and man, does that thing work so good. If I'm going to flip you around real quick. But if it was nighttime and there was somebody way out in that field over by them trees over there and I used it, I would see them absolutely no problem. No freaking problem. That's how good they work. And yeah, so anyways, it takes AA, so I don't have any batteries in it. I don't like to if it's something that I don't use all the time and is in storage until I need it, I don't like having the batteries in it, because the batteries get too hot and or too cold. They can leak and just ruin your equipment. So I just like to make sure I have batteries on hand. And I ran out because I gave all my batteries to the kids. But yeah, I think my son would get a kick out of the night vision. Take him out there. Maybe I'll get him out in the woods. Maybe he'll see a deer or something like that. That'd be pretty freaking cool. And also I got the AAAs, and those are for like my round LEDs that I got. Usually I stick them up somewhere, but the sticky part this time did not work very well. They fell off. And also I bought them from Five or Below, and I have bought a pair of those before. It's two round LEDs, just regular white lights, and they come with a little remote. It's basically an off and on, which is it's cool. The one I got before worked perfect. It was awesome. Click, boom. But this one, it's weird. Like I'll go to turn it off or I go to turn it on. Sometimes I have to slap it, the thing, and then poof, it works just fine. I got this nacho cheese dip to try with the corn chips and the tortilla chips to see if it's any good. It's dollar store, so I'm not expecting it to be the best. I have some, when I bought it, I remembered that I have a thing of nacho cheese, and it's really good. It's the stuff I buy from Walmart. I get the little packets. That way, I don't have to worry about it going bad if I open it and everything. Munchies. Had to get some cookies. Gotta get them. Lemon is my favorite. That's my favorite one. And then I got the vanilla. I haven't tried the vanilla yet, so we're gonna see how that is. And for just some regular food, got me a couple burritos, a couple of beef patties, Jamaican beef patties. Love these dang things. And that is pretty much. Oh yeah, got me another thing of Arizona sweet tea. I've been buying the powdered tea, but I get these every once in a while because I'll save them. Like I'll have one filled with water. Got one here. This one has sweet tea in it. This is sweet tea I made. And then I got another one over there that I fill up with water, and that's usually just to make sure Butchie has extra water. So I buy these because, hey, it's really good tea, and I save them because they're good water jugs for later on. And that's it. That's my dollar store haul for the day. And so I'm just going to munch out a little bit. I'm debating on whether I want some tortilla chips in my beef and bean burritos, or do I want beef patty, or do I want to get that can of chili and make a Frito pie? Not sure yet, but we'll find out. So I'll catch you folk later. So, all right, folk. Well, did get Joshua to work yesterday. This is the next day. I was trying to get this video up yesterday, but with all the running around and the lousy signal where I was at, there's no way I was getting this up. So we're gonna get it up today. I went out earlier. It is raining big time here. It's coming down very hard. In the morning it wasn't coming down that bad. So I checked and there was still no leaks coming down. And then later on, I had forgotten my umbrella in the van, so I ran out to go get it. And when I did, I checked, and there was nothing leaking. And that had been raining for a good 2 hours, very heavy. So I am here, and I'm just going to chill. I had to come in to get my son's Chromebook. He forgot his Chromebook here, so I had to come and get it and bring it to his school for him so he didn't get in trouble or miss out on anything. And unfortunately, my wipers don't work. So thank goodness there was a break in the rain when I went, and now I am not going nowhere. I'm going to sit in mooch dock in the driveway. So anyways, folk, that's it about for now. It looks like the silicone's holding up. I'm about to go out and check it again, and God willing, it's still holding up. I did not hit Home Depot for the wood. I think I'm going to hold off and wait on that. And see what happens. I may do it in a week or two. I don't know, but I might hold off on it and wait till I get back to Connecticut when I settle in a little bit more and can make plans on exactly the way I want it to be. So anyway, so till then, don't forget, always forward to the next adventure. The vlog is down.